Hey, what's up YouTube? Today is going to be a channel update. It's been about 3 months since I've made a video, so today we got the 240 legal and road legal. We got a plate and insurance and registration. So we're going to take the first drive today, and I'm going to show you what I've been doing in the last 3 months because the car's looking completely different. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so some of the more important things is we have the quarters. They're finally welded, and the tabs that used to be there that were folded up, cut off. I painted the over fender, and we took the wheels from the S13 and put them on, and they fit really good. Really well. These are 18 by 10 0, and I have a 15 mil spacer back here, and these are 55 millimeter overs, so mint. We have the Type X tails, which we did before. You can look that video up if you need to. I just installed this Type X. I think it's a replica wing. It's not a real one, but it looks pretty similar. I just put that on yesterday, and then I have the Dorky Dory valances that complete the rear here. I don't have the middle section in right now, but I do have that. And then we have from two past 240s that I owned, I had these Type X look of a side skirt, so that's on. In one of my other videos I showed you that we got some fiberglass over fenders in the front with a vent. Those fit absolutely terrible. I ended up trading them to somebody else for these OEM style, well, they are OEM fenders, so they're the stock fenders. These came off of Vert, so I traded those crappy fiberglass ones for these ones. And then this whole side of the car I have painted. I've just been painting each panel one at a time. So I got this fender done, the door is done, the skirt is done, the over fender is done, and underneath the over fender is complete. Skirt, valance, trunk, wing, bumper. All of this has been painted, and honestly what I've been doing is I've just been primering and spray painting everything panel at a time. The reason for this is because I don't have enough funding to just get the whole car painted right now, and I also don't really care about like a real paint job. Just don't care. I just want the car to be black, and then I'm gonna put like livery stickers over it, so this is pretty much good enough for me. So far all I've used is this Rust-Oleum primer sealer, and then I've been using this Rust-Oleum spray paint, Ultimate High Gloss. I know it's not perfect, it's not even probably practical or in a good way, but I don't have a garage, and I don't have the skills, and I don't have a way to get it to paint. I would paint it in this garage, but this 240's in here, so I can't. So honestly, I've just been painting out there, one panel at a time. Again, I know it's not practical, it's not even a good paint, but it looks pretty nice from 5 feet away. So I really don't care, and honestly it's the best way I can do it by myself here in the driveway. Every panel you see painted I have taken off, and if you've seen my TikToks or anything, you've seen me kind of do the work. That guy's dog always barks, man. It's always barking. But basically I primer, then I wet sand the primer, and then I use the spray paint on top of it, and this is how I get this look. So we've added an ISR 3-inch blast pipe instead of that stock exhaust. So we got a little more noise back here on that RB20, Type X tails, the wing. I just completed the trunk, so I'll show you that. You guys have seen me in this previous videos of making the trunk, but this is it 100% put together. I was having a really bad water leak with these Type X taillights. So where the light bulb goes in right there, the water was getting in between the plastic here and the car, and it would leak down through the light bulb hole into the car itself. So it's kind of hard to tell, but I basically just siliconed around where it meets. So we're good here, waterproof now. Here as well. Oh, this is coming down on me. Some other things to note is the privacy protector. Got one of those. This side didn't have a string, so it's actually just a shoelace. So if you need one, that's what I used. And then, yeah, we got our little sound system here. Wood trunk underneath. OEM carpets. Got some speaker covers. And yeah, the whole works. So let's move up there because we got a couple new things going on. And yeah. On the inside, nothing really has changed. I just switched out my steering wheel from my So Scare one to this Nardi. It's a little smaller and feels a little nicer. I can't really get it straight right now, but I'll work on it. So, new steering wheel. I've added some gauges since then. I got an AEM AFR gauge. Should have a video of how to hook one of these up coming soon. And then this is a glow shift boost gauge. This one came with the car but wasn't hooked up, just in the glove box. So installed that. It's a T to the wastegate with a vacuum hose. It's analog, so it reads pretty good. And then this is digital. It has a sensor in the exhaust. And then I got a different kind of hookup here for the iPad. Don't know if I'm going to actually use an iPad anymore, but basically it just hooks in there and then runs out the side, under, and then I'll probably just use my phone maybe. I don't know. I was going to use it in here, but now I have these gauges. So I might move the gauges over to here with the brake beats goods or whatever it's called, pods. One goes here and one goes here. So I might move them over and just maybe use the iPad. But somebody said that wouldn't I hit my hand on the iPad shifting? I don't know, I've never driven this car, so I just assumed maybe I would. But, you know, this would do pretty good over here. Still be able to monitor speeds and stuff, GPS, whatever, so. Got that. We finally got a mirror. I got a sunroof headliner. It's not in the best shape, but it'll do. Need to get a pin right there for that, a little saggy. But everything else is good. I got all the interior plastics. Everything up in here is pretty good. Floor mats. The only thing I need over here is the handle. And then the back is OEM. Got the seats, seat belts, plastic, trunk, headliner, sunroof, the whole works. So we're looking pretty good. Oh, and another really big thing I just did was, this was the radiator that came with the car, and it had these Mishi fans on it. These fans are absolutely terrible. I don't know if it's just these two or for the age or whatever. They don't blow very good at all, and they were both set up to be pull fans. So this was kind of really close to the power steering, which is fine because I just set the new ones up, but this intercooler, or the radiator and the fans both were not doing it at all. My car was overheating, and so I took the S13 radiator and installed it, so I'll show you that. This is the radiator I had in the S14, the KA radiator. It's an ISR one. That one over there was called Black Beats or Blackworks Racing. Never heard of it, so I don't know if it's any good. It didn't work real well, so I guess it isn't. And then these are the fans that were in my car. They were actually working too good for the KA, that it was staying under half. It's almost too cold. So I figured they would work really nice here with this RB because it is running insanely hot, as most do in this small 13s. But anyway, yeah. I have these also set up to be pull fans. They pull through. I probably could have set them up to be push, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, what I did was I took and cut out right here a notch in the support for the radiator. I saw some people online were doing that. So I notched it out pretty far, actually, like, I don't know, 4 inches maybe, 3 or 4. Quite a bit. I just needed enough room just to get this past this pulley here for the power steering. and it just barely makes it, but there is sunlight down in there, so we are looking good. So yeah, these fans are way better. We're running right at about middle on coolant temps. So yeah, that's like the most I've done here so far is just new radiator. I just switched radiator, painted the whole driver's side completely. The only thing I have really left is I'm gonna do a nice lace on the hood or on the roof here. I have a really good idea. I found this really nice tablecloth. It's gonna make a nice pattern. Replace the seals so we didn't get any water, and then just fully assembled the interior. And then, like I said, this is how it looks. You know, with the over fenders on it. The wheels fit really nice. Fitment's pretty good. Can't complain too much. Like I said, Type X stuff that I had laying around. And then the only other thing I need to do is just get a different bumper. The shark nose is not doing it for me at all, but it fits alright, and it's what I have laying around, so I'll just use it until I can afford another one. Yeah, like I said, I don't really like the shark nose that much, but I have it, and it's better than running no bumper at all, so maybe it'll grow on me. I was thinking about getting KBD, but I'll probably just end up getting a Type X one just to complete the look. So yeah, all I have left to do is just finish painting this side, and we'll be really good to go for this year. So yeah, for the most part, I've just been kind of coming out here every day and doing something small, and it doesn't really make sense for a video, but I just wanted to update you guys on pretty much the car is ready to go. Like I said, I got a license plate for it today and the paperwork, so we're gonna drive it, see how it goes. I've never driven this car, and it sat in that dude's yard for 5 years, so it's been almost 7 years since this thing has seen the road, so I'm very excited. So yeah, this is the update real quick. We're almost done, so the next is just going to keep painting and then put some stickers on and take it to some shows or something. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, this is Focal. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys stick around. I just wanted to show you that I've been doing some stuff, and can't wait to see the finished product. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out as always, and have a great day. Bye.